Hi everyone, welcome back to Butterfly Infinity, where we alchemize change and transformation into evolution. Today we will be doing a reading focusing on what you need to release, with thoughts, attitudes, beliefs do you need to release in order to move forward. I'll start with tarot. We will get monology cards and we will pull from the nature deck. So let's go ahead and get the reading started. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, what does the collective need to know about what they need to release to move forward? Does the collective need to release to move forward? What does the collective... I'll try to get 4 cards, guys. What does the collective... What does the collective need to release to move forward? Okay. Okay. Alright, so this one came out... Oh, trying to figure out which... This one came out last, right? Okay. Alright, and on the bottom of the deck, it is the Six of Cups, which signifies a past relationship, close relationship with an ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend. This could also represent the inner child, needing to heal aspects of the inner child as well. So guys, take that how it resonates. The first 2 cards we see are the Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. So there may have been a business venture that didn't end very great for you. It could have ended in feelings of betrayal. Some things could have just went wrong. The stuff hit the fan with this opportunity that you were trying to go after. You know, the Knight of Pentacles is slow moving energy, so something that you could have been waiting and cultivating, building on for a long time, and just kind of getting the wheels turning with it, and it could have just exploded, just blew up in your face and left you in this Ten of Swords. But you know, the good thing about this is that the Ten of Swords is the new beginning. So if you have any feelings, residuals from that conundrum where you feel left out, stabbed in the back, just like people wearing deceptive energy, just realize that you can't go into your next opportunity with that energy. So Spirit is asking you to step into processing of those emotions and then letting them go, because that can hinder your next opportunity, which there will always be another opportunity. And you may have been... So the Emperor is the father of the deck, right? But the Emperor can also be a little stubborn. So if you have been leaning towards wanting to let those feelings go, but something in you is just like, you know, no, I'm going to keep my defenses up. I'm going to, you know, because the Emperor is a high level energy. So you could very well have another opportunity that you have stepped into, but Spirit is asking you, do not keep looking to the past for what's going to happen in the future. Let your guards down. Come out of that Page of Swords energy. You don't need to spy and look over your shoulder every second to check and make sure that things are in order. Spirit has your back. So guys, any attitude, any stubborn behavior towards what you know that you need to do, what you know you need to release, what you're being guided to release, however it resonates with you, move in that direction. Don't let the past hold you back. Okay? So it just looks like past situations, Spirit is asking you to release them. Do not bring them into the future. And make sure that your attitudes towards your new business ventures are in the direction of success, that they are moving towards high vibrations. Okay? And now we will move to the nature deck. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, what does the collective need to know about what they should release at this time? We'll try to get, I guess, 4 more cards. And then at the bottom we have communication. So watch how you talk to people. Watch how you're showing up. Watch what you say. And guys, always know, and the saying goes, it's not what you say, but how you say it. So just pay attention to how you communicate with people. Because, you know, you can always, you can attract more, kill more bees with honey than you can with poison. Something like that. As soon as the camera goes off, I'll remember it. I'm telling you. Okay, so we have this praying mantis. And I think the pineapple came out next to that, didn't it? Okay, let me look at these cards, guys. Be careful of people that could be around you that come off as being sweet, but they have hidden motives, or that they can be sweet talking with everyone, just and then you know that it might not be as genuine as what they come off to be. So just be aware of that. You know, they always say when someone is talking to you about other people, they're talking to other people about you. So just be careful. Those who come off just, what's the word I'm looking for? Peculiarly. They come off it just like too sweet. Like something just seemed odd, you know, fishy. Like this is just overly sweet. You know, just be careful of those people around you. That's what I'm picking up with that. Because someone could just be telling you everything you want to hear, telling you everything you want to say, trying to come off as being authentic and really out for your best interest. But Spirit is saying, just watch out for that. If it seems like they're doing everything right, it's possible that they could be. But in reality, we know that we all have our flaws, right? So Spirit is just saying, beware of that energy. Beware of those energies around you. And if they are around you, release them. And also, guys, if this is something that you find yourself doing, if you find yourself like being a people pleaser, you need to release that. Because I always picking that up as well. Release that. If you feel like you have to say yes, 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 and just be sweet, 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 but you know that's not how you feel, then get rid of that and try to show up in your more genuine self. Just set boundaries. You might not be able to do everything that they're asking, but you might can do some things, and some things are just going to be a flat out no. So release those any attitudes of people pleasing or not able to say no. I picked that up too. All right, so let's move towards this. Okay, and then with these two cards, I'm just getting, be careful what you are focusing on. Be careful what you are worshiping, because that cat represents, in the book, like I said yesterday, when I looked up the cat, it talked about how the peers would worship, being worshipped by your peers. And so what I'm getting with this is just be careful who or what you're putting on a pedestal. Be careful of how much you are consuming or ingesting of a particular thing. Because mushrooms are good, right? But they are from the fungus family. So if you already have like issues with yeast or in your body, then mushrooms aren't going to be the best thing to ingest. It works the same way. It's applicable to our situations that we experience in life. If you know that you can't go out and without staying out all night, then that idea that you think or that behavior you keep engaged in, you need to let it go. So just be careful with who you're choosing to see as role models as well. I'm picking that up as too. And also, the last message I'm getting from this card is if you know that people are looking up for you, looking up for you, looking up to you, and you know that people regard you as a role model and they follow what you do, like you're a leader, just be careful how you're showing up. Be aware of that. I'm not saying that you have to just, not be yourself, but just understand that people are looking to you for the way. All right, guys, that's what I'm getting with those. Oh, that was a clear message. And then we are going to end with our Moonology deck. All right, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, what does the collective need to know about what they should release to move forward? We'll try to get 4 cards. All right, we'll get those 4. And then it says it's time to give rather than take. So if there is a relationship in your life where there is not reciprocity, let it go. Let it go and make room for someone who will treat you how you're supposed to be treated. Okay, I think these 2 came out first. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Okay, so we got balance again, right? And then we have faith in your dreams. Okay, so balance, spirituality, and practicality, full moon in Pisces. Just make sure that you're balancing your emotions when things happen that might get you down, and do practical things to maintain your vibration. Is there a specific movie that you can watch to lift your vibration? Do you like listening to music? If you write it out, if you go in your room and just scream, figure out what's practical that you need to do to maintain your vibration. Okay? And also realize that how you handle yourself in these times will influence how you feel towards having faith in your dreams. So just make sure that you're being positive and balancing yourself, because that is going to prompt you to keep going and to believe in yourself that you can achieve what you are truly seeking to achieve, guys. All right, and then we have it's time to take action. Okay, and conclusions are within reach. We have new moon in Aries, and we have full moon eclipse. So Spirit is asking you to release any stagnant energy around any projects, around anything that you feel like you need to say to someone, around a situation that needs you to interject. And Spirit is asking you to take action at this time, however it resonates with you. And then conclusions are within reach. Spirit is urging you to see that if there is a situation that you did not have peace with or didn't end well, a conclusion is going to find you. You will get closure in the situation. However, you need to release the fact that sometimes closure doesn't come when we would like it, but that cannot prevent us from moving forward and doing what we need to do. And sometimes those situations do linger in our mind, but that's where you're going to have to balance spirituality and practicality and meditate and focus on something different, guys, Okay, so that is what I have today. I hope you all enjoyed the message and that you enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for watching here at Butterfly Infinity, where we alchemize change and transformation into evolution. Bye.